So just placed 3 grocery bags on top of each other like this, and I'm going to fold them in half lengthwise, and then fold them in half lengthwise again. Cut off the top, just where the handles are, and just cut off the seam at the bottom. So make sure that you get the seam for all of the bags and cut it. It does not have to be an exact science. Then we are going to cut the rest of this in strips by about 2.5 inches. Now remember that the tip of the finger is about 1 inch, and that would be an adult finger. So I'm going to measure 2.5 of those, 1, 2, roughly. Again, this doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to cut one, and then I'm going to use that as my measurement. The next group, use that as a measurement.
Actually, if you measure most kids' fingers are around a centimeter large. An adult finger is actually 2.5 centimeters.
Centimeters, we're talking about inches. For the last of these, I'm just going to cut it in half. So it's going to be a little bit less than the rest, but that is okay. So once we've folded it twice and cut it up in strips, we now have these strips. And I noticed that I didn't get the whole seam on the bottom of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off now. And now it'll open correctly.
This is what a singular strip looks like.
Okay, so we have our yarn. So now we are going to take our yarn. Let's take from this middle stack. There you go.
This is my yarn.
That's your yarn? Okay.
That's very thick.
Let's read on. So we're going to place the bag in a lengthwise position, which we did. Fold it in half. Again, we did that. We cut it up. Connect in the following way. Pick up 2 loops. We're going to call these loops.
These are my loopies.
That's your loop? Okay. So I have 2 loops. 1, 2. All right. Let's see. Place one end through the other and place the end of the second strip through itself. Okay? And then pull. But we're not going to pull tightly.
Actually, it says pull tightly.
Okay, we're not going to pull tightly.
Why?
Because sometimes we need to fix it, and if it's pulled too tightly, we won't be able to fix it. Okay? So we're going to pull it tight enough to where we can see the knot, but not tight enough that we wouldn't get the knot out. Okay? We're going to repeat these steps until we get the length of a large ball. Okay? Now we have our ball.
Actually, that's
Now using the crochet hook. Now,
my crochet.
the directions that you may have may say P. We have Q. And that's okay. I feel as long as it's consistent, it doesn't matter. As long as it's as big as a P or a Q and it's consistent, either should be fine.